bounce.
Amazing. What a lovely set.
On our day one destination, the guys and I geared up for a bit of filming and detecting. I was eager to head out into the field to do a little filming of my own and to test if there were any major differences between my US settings and the UK soil. Hi, I'm Dave D with XP Team USA, and today we're going to talk about settings on a new permission. So you're out on a new permission. How do I set up my DAS? Well, don't stress out. Use a program that you're familiar with and then make adjustments accordingly. Now today's going to be a little bit more extreme for me because I'm not in the state that I usually detect in or the country. Actually, I'm just outside of Winchester, England, detecting with a few of my friends. So join me and let's see how we can get this thing set up. I'm going to start off with my favorite program, the HOT program. It seems to be very quiet, it has a little bit of mineralization in the soil. So I'm going to start off with the HOT program and make my adjustments. I'm going to scroll down to the menu. I'm going to keep my discrimination at -6.4. Scroll down to sensitivity. Field is relatively quiet, so I'm going to try my sensitivity up to 95. Frequency? Well, I'm in the UK. I'm looking for my first hammered coin. So I'm going to bump up my frequency to 28.8. I'm using the 9-inch round high frequency coil. Iron volume will remain the same. My reactivity, I'm going to start off with 3. And my audio response, I'm going to move to 4. And those are my settings. Let's see how we do. After a few hours on the field and not many signals, I started to wonder if my US settings were compatible with the UK soil. So I radioed the guys to see how their day was going. Hey guys, Gary, any luck out there?
Dave, no, there's lots of feedback, there's lots of stuff going on, but it's just that tricky connecting with these targets. I've had a few bits and pieces, but nothing exciting, go.
Alright, Kevin, you out there?
Hi Dave.
Any luck so far?
Found a lovely Charles I half groat, nice silver coin with some detail on, and a couple of little remnants of Roman brooch.
A couple nice finds right there. We'll take a look at them pretty soon. Neil, how you doing?
For me, Dave, but it's been nice looking at Kevin's finds as usual.
All right, there you have it. 3 of us so far been shut out, but Kevin, he's the king today. Let's see what he has.
Well, good exercise, and that's about it so far for me, but it's here. I know it's here. I've got a feeling about this field. Just look at the stuff he's had.
A bit of a crotal bell, which is a bit of an animal bell. It's only a little bit left. And that's a bit of a Roman brooch, which would have clipped on. And this is some sort of little strap end or something. Yeah, we're not too sure. mount, lovely little button,
Stud.
button thing, and a couple of modern coins. We're not sure what they are because we can't really see. This is the one. That's from the 1600s, and we can see a date on there. It says about 1600s.
Charles the First.
Charles the First, yeah.
Half
The coin
grown.
specialist over here because I don't know much about
If you look
coins.
closely, it's been stamped with 2 1s. Because on there, behind the head, you'd normally have 2 1s, which means it's 2p, tuppence, which is a half groat. And because it's all worn away, what they've done is they've stamped it with 2 1s. You can just about make it out. In the bottom, with 2 1s there.
Because it had worn out.
So that in the day when it was being used, they could actually see that it was it's called counter stamping. Happened a lot.
During our break, I talked with Gary and Neil, and they confirmed that my settings were just fine, and it was just one of those quiet fields. That said, I decided to shadow Kevin for the rest of the day, since he was the one with all the mojo. We chatted a bit and compared targets between his ORX and my Deus.
Yeah, I mean it's not easy to do. It's a big hobby now. There's a lot of people after a little bit of land. Even though, look, you can see as far as the eye can see, we're surrounded by these lovely fields. But the farmers, they're not too keen. But
Well, we got 2 great machines.
we have.
I'm using the Deus, and you have the ORX. So, Kev, you are the owner and admin of XP ORX,
XP.
UK Detecting.
That's the one, yep, which I started, Dave, for one simple reason. I started looking at all the magazines, and the right time, I guess, I opened the page and there was the ORX. I hadn't seen it anywhere else at all. I didn't know anybody who'd got one. So lo and behold, I got on the telephone, I ordered one. It come in the post, and 2 days later, I think it was. And of course, like everybody else, I got on the internet and started to see if I could find any videos. And there were none, because it was a new machine. So my son, who he runs a car club, said, "Dad, start yourself a Facebook group." And I said, "I can't do that." He said, "You can," and he did. He helped me start it up, and we had about 3 or 4 members within about 3 hours. And basically it snowballed from there, and I think we're up to nearly 1,000.
This is coming in at 62,
Yep, that's
crisp, 64, which means you're around 60.
Now you see I'm down here, look, 48, 49, 50.
So it's no good. See, I don't know what your coins come in at.
You got to dig that.
61, 62.
You're the guest, Dave.
But we'll see. It's probably nothing good,
You
but
never
I always
know.
say
You
that.
never know. Still in or out? She's out.
She's out.
Is it going to be another top pocket find? Let's have a look, Dave.
Flake.
Some sort of fixing. Odd little thing.
Yeah, it's just a little piece of, got a little curve to it, but.
Yeah. Very odd. How did that get here?
What do you think?
What you got on yours?
No, it's a little sloppy. Very low.
Iron.
Iron?
A little bit of iron, yeah. I've got one here, Dave. Close to the surface. Nice repeatable.
Check
And
it
with
out.
my display, look, I don't know if you want to see my display here. Lovely repeatable tone. Textbook tone, that. Let me hear yours, Dave. What's yours? What do you think?
Very crisp.
Very crisp? You want to dig it?
Small
You're my
target.
guest?
Coming in at 70,
Yeah.
but I'm in the high frequency, so usually the numbers are going to be a little bit higher, so we're probably about the same,
yeah,
65,
we are showing
66.
the same.
Now back home, that would be a pull tab for me.
Would it? Let's see what that is then.
But in the UK, you got to dig it,
Oh,
right?
you got to dig it. See what it is, Dave. Ground's a bit hard there.
It's out.
It's out.
Check it out. So something good. Is that mine or yours?
That's yours, man. You're digging it.
It's a screamer, that's for sure. No
way. No way, Dave.
Oh, look at this, man. Are you kidding me?
No, that
Look
is,
how thin that is.
that is a silver hammered coin. It's not in particularly brilliant condition.
That would have been I mean, the weight of it, just part of a pull tab.
Looks like
in
a
the
wafer.
US. I mean,
like
oh
a
my
wafer.
Lord, look at that.
And our machines were
Unbelievable.
telling
Look at
us.
that. I'm shaking.
I think you are. No, that is fantastic.
Hammered.
That's first time luck, that is. That's typical. Is it? You come onto our field, like all the way from the States, and what do? You find a hammered coin.
Unbelievable. So, whose
But
is it?
it's
So-
yours, Dave.
Nah,
It's yours.
I can't think. You found it. I just confirmed. I thought it was a pull tab.
I'm just
Unbelievable.
pleased you found a hammered.
The assist on Kevin's hammered was truly exciting, and it fueled my fire for finding one of my own. With one day in the books, but nothing to show for it, the experience I gained today will definitely help me on my quest tomorrow.